They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on first. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver was Qb1, and it's 3rd and 4. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Steps away to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and run with Balaj. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Backed up where they were on this side of the field, that was a gutsy call.
A gutsy call that never should have happened. Not so much them going for it. That's their decision. But where's the deep?
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
This taken in by Qb1. He's at the 30. A big play there just before halftime. 68 yards. Back to throw here. Being chased out left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
That's it, baby.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months already. We're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener.
Come on, set. 18 Gator.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Be driven.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Wolford's got it. Complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
That's what I'm talking about. Sacks.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Flushed out right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The Clemson Tiger, Vic Beasley, reaches home that time. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
That would be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off.
And look at this, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got a man complete. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Buying time to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. The offense staying out there. They're at 50%, 2 for 4 thus far in the game. What can they do here on 4th down? And he's got room. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Escape and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Eluding the pressure. And he's going to go down again. Duke Riley, his 2nd sack of the night.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Now back to throw. Dancing. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. So that will leave them with no time. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And nearly picked off there. And it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Steps away. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jakeem Grant. 51. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw, deep depth. That's caught at the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Qb1 ready for the... So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top. Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Partner, I think the thing I'm going to take away from this game is that ending. Still hard to believe they score on the final play, and then for some salt on the wound, they go for 2 just to widen the margin.
Not to mention, they already had the lead when they scored on the final play. So I don't know if everyone on the team is a fantasy football player, and they're like, hey,
yeah.
Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advance Week to get to your next game.
All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits.